everybody. Welcome to Dudley's Crochet, aka Julia. I thought these things would help with my glare, but they're not, and I can't see, so I'm gonna have to take them off. Uh, I just thought I'd come on here and chat a little bit and work on my painting while I'm doing it. So if you want to join me, I'd appreciate it. And I'll show you which one I'm working on in just a second. It's going to take me a minute. There's some noise outside. I didn't start that till I started working on going to record a video. So, let's see. I think I got it upside down. Yep. Turn it around. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Can't see it because I got it under parchment paper. Not parchment. Yeah, parchment paper. So, but they're birds. I've got one section already started, so I will take that wrapper off. And you can see a little bit down in the corner, and that's what I've got done so far. Well, if I can get it up here to show. But I'm changing the eyes on the birds. That's a gold color eye. They all have black eyes. So I thought I'd switch them up and put some glitter eyes in it. So maybe they'll look alright. I gotta get my pen that I use. And I'm gonna well, here's maybe you can see a better picture of it. See, right there's the eye. And it's black on all of them. So I'm just going to switch out them eyes. Let's see. I think I'm on number 15. I'm going to start with all the 15s. And they're down here. Pretty much over here on the other side of the flower here. All down through here. On this square. So it might come alive after I start putting them 15s in there where y'all can see them. Let's see. Try to lay something down here so I don't get my hands in the sticky. I'm going to try to do a video on the ones that I've already finished. I finished a turtle and a cowboy boot. And one that says LOVE in square. And I know I showed you my glow in the dark and all the other ones I finished, so let's see. Get my 15s up here. I don't know what they're doing out there. I always wait till I start doing a video. Sun ain't come out yet, so I don't know if y'all can see my video real good. I do have my ring light on, but I need to move that over a little bit. Boy, they are noisy out there. But I'm going to start with my 15s and find out what we can chat about. Connie at Just Another Stitch, she made a video yesterday, the first one she's uploaded in a while. So if y'all want to go check her out, it's at Another Stitch. She has not been feeling pretty well, so she had to take some time off. But I'm glad she's back. She does crocheting and knitting, which I mainly that's what my channel was mainly about, was crochet and knitting. But my arthritis is bothering me so bad. I still want to keep moving my hands. So since January, I haven't done any crochet. I've just been diamond painting. So that's what I'm going to be doing for a while. But I do have crochet presents and stuff I got to make for Christmas. So I ain't stopped crocheting. I just have to take a break for a little bit. But let's see, what else can I tell you? Yesterday was my mom's birthday. So, let's see. I took her birthday present over there on Mother's Day. And she wasn't in a good mood yesterday. She's not feeling too good. So, I just told her I'd let her rest, and I talked to her. And that's about the best I can do. I don't want to go over there when she's ill, because she gets a little bit mean. Daddy called yesterday. I thought I was going to have to take him back to the doctor. He wasn't feeling well, but he decided he didn't want to go, so I didn't take him. But I stayed over there with him a lot last night. But he goes to the doctor in June, as most of y'all know. He's got mold in his lungs from his oxygen machine. But he goes to, I can't remember what day. But it's one of the first days in June he goes and gets put on an antibiotic. So hopefully he can make it till then. And I think we finally got the 72 Chevrolet fixed. So far, for the last 2 weekends, it hasn't leaked any transmission fluid, but I think it still needs a little bit. So, sorry about that. That's a call. I gotta delete it. I said decline. There we go. Been getting a lot of spam calls for some reason. I don't know why. And I even block them, and they still come back. And doing some planting out my yard. We went and got to tomato plants Saturday. We're going to get ready to put them in the ground. We got lemon boys. We get the yellow ones because they don't have as much acid as the red ones. They give me a lot of heartburn if I eat the ones with the red ones, or the steak tomatoes, or the Cherokee purples. So we don't plant nothing. But he also wants to plant some bell peppers this year. So I think we're going to try some bell peppers. And let's see. We went and there was something I was going to tell you, and I forgot what it was. Oh, Lordy. I don't know. My brain ain't here. It's completely gone. Mama had a good Mother's Day, though, even though she wasn't feeling well. I took her an angel diamond painting, and I was trying to think of the other one. I took her a unicorn picture, one that's already in a frame that you sit down. And then one with flowers. Oh, it was the picture with flowers in it that come from Hobby Lobby on their clearance sale, which is where these birds come from. They're 50% off uh, now because I got the cowboy boot and this one that I'm working on. They were $3 and something, and they're originally $7.99. So I do have some diamond paintings in here that I do need to like doing unboxing on. And I finished the glow in the dark one. Thought about putting some of the glow in the dark eyes on the birds, but I don't know yet. I just have to wait and see what I feel when I go to do the eyes on each bird. Because I've already got the eye on this bird. My allergies has been bothering me really bad. So but I can't wait to get them tomato plants in the ground and them start coming up. I got Gerber Gerber Daisy. That's what I got. I got a Gerber Daisy for Mother's Day. And they come in all different colors, but they had an orange one I liked, but it wasn't doing too good, so I didn't get it. Mine's yellow. I go and spritz the leaves every day, and I water it real good. I've been sitting it out in the rain because we've been getting a lot of rain. Now, I think we're going to get some rain today because it looks cloudy out there, so if it does, I'll put my flower out there and let it get some rainwater on it. Because rainwater is better for them anyway. I'm just trying to think of what else we did since I talked to you last. It's been a while. I can't remember. We went up there and waxed the truck and took it to the car wash and washed it off. Then he took his buffer thing and waxed it. But we have to go to his dad's, and he's lost both his parents, so we leave it up there because that's where it was at anyway. And we go up there and then we take it out and drive it and stuff like that. Been watching a lot of diamond painting videos. I've been watching Lazy Retired Granny and Diamonds and Washi and Diamonds with Tita. I think no, there's a few more, but I can't remember. Remember their names right now. Because I've been trying to learn some diamond painting tips. So, which I've learned a couple. How to get rid of the static. I just use a baby wipe that I wet dry because it looks just like a dryer sheet. And when I go to kit up my diamond paintings, I put each one in there and I roll them around and stuff like that. It does help. I don't have no static on my drills. And yesterday I went and got some putty from Hobby Lobby, but I don't know if I like it or not. it gets all over everything as I'm diamond painting on the drills and stuff. And I don't know why, unless I'm doing it wrong, but I've watched videos. So this morning I was using it and it wore down a little bit. So I didn't take the putty out. I put some of the pink wax that comes in that you use, and I put it in there with the putty, and it's doing good. So that might be how I use it. I think that putty might be too soft. That might be why it's doing it. But I gotta do a Care Bear for Christmas crochet and a Freddy Krueger for my son for Christmas. And I've been trying to find something with a dragon on it because my other half's nephew, he loves dragons. I made him dragon eye pillow one year, and then last year I made him a great big old dragon. But so far I've done him a wolf diamond painting. So I'm trying to figure out what else to make him. Yeah, some of these diamond paintings, they wasn't there when I first learned about the sale, so but I've got lucky. The last few times I've been, they've had some that I wanted. So, like these birds, I wanted the birds, and I wanted the cowboy boot, and they finally had them in, so I got them. I'm trying to push my washi tape back a little bit because I put them around the sides so that glue nothing gets caught in the glue on the side of the diamond painting. So, because I'm still got Snoopy's hair all over the place. I don't know why. Because we vacuumed and everything, but I still found them. That was a bad one. I can get it back off. Oh, come on now. Now, these Hobby Lobbies, they got a few trash drills, but not. I've done about 10 of them diamond paintings, and that's about all the trash I've had. So, that's not too bad. But I got it. That one had a dirt spot on it, and I couldn't get it out. So, I'm going to replace that one. Alright. I think I got that side done there. Push that tape back. Oh, I wish they'd go away with that noise. And I know I've told you we had some baby birds in one of my bird houses, but they've left. But I think they're laying another nest. So my diamond painting bird houses are the one I've got done. I can't put it up because I don't want to disturb the little things. But I heard them chirping yesterday when I was out on the porch. The little birds was chirping. So that'll be the second nest already this year that we've had. My son did come and see me on Mother's Day. Because I don't think I've been on here since the week before Mother's Day. Because I still can't find out how to get my videos to upload. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I can find out. I've been doing research, but everything I try won't let me do a video. So tomorrow I'm going to sit and figure out, if nothing happens, and figure out how to record a video and then upload it again. I know I've been missing in the crochet community, but I have so much going on. I don't really have time to watch too many videos. So that's another reason I can take the diamond painting with me easier than I can take crochet with me when I have to go to my mom and dad's. So that's a lot easier for me to carry around. And I know I can't carry knitting around because I always lose my stitches when I do. So I don't take stuff like that anymore. Now, if I have to stay in the hospital, I might, because this is a lot of stuff I have to spread out around me. So I probably would have to take crochet, because I keep my yarn in a bag instead of taking it out. And my dad, every time I'm crocheting or knitting, he wants to know what I'm making. But when I ask him if he wants me making something, he says no. So I just don't think he's much into that. But at least he is interested, and he does ask me what I'm doing. So, but hopefully he'll start getting better after they put him. He has to take an oral antibiotic. They're going to start him out on it for about a week, and then they will do IV antibiotics, and they said it'd probably be about 4 years that they'll have to do them to get rid of that black mold. So we're just waiting on that doctor for him to go. At least now I know why I've had to take him to the hospital so many times. And they do give him prednisone because it gets rid of swelling around his lungs. So I think that's why he can't breathe good sometimes. Man, what are y'all doing outside? I ain't getting up to look. They're getting on my nerves. They keep blocking my driveway and I can't get in or out. I don't know what they're doing. But at least I got all the bills paid for right now, so I don't have to try to get out. And it's really bad when school traffic's here, too. But won't be much longer. They'll be out of school. And Timmy says he's going to retire next year. He's already talking about getting the stickers or whatever you have to get for the boat. And we're going to go fishing and all kind of stuff. Eyeballs itching. Well, I've been on here for about 25 minutes and ain't nobody come on, so I probably won't stay on long. Unless some people come on. And we went looking for a dog, but I couldn't find one that I liked, so I just told him just to wait, and because I'm wanting another Dachshund, but he's wanting one that he calls a mutt. I said, well, it don't matter as long as it's not a mean dog. Because we went to animal shelters, and I need to do something about it, because them animal shelters we went to, they weren't clean. I mean, this one dog lot had, where the dog bed was, the dog had pooped on it, and they didn't clean it up. And then they're taking in dogs that I think are mean. Cause that one you couldn't even get up to the cage to look at it, cause it had a ferocious bark. But he was too big anyway. He looked like a horse. I probably couldn't have handled him anyway. I just need a small dog is what I think I need. I could handle Snoopy, and he wasn't gonna get much bigger. And I do have a video of Snoopy, but he got run over by a car. All my clocks are going off because we collect old clocks and watches. But I've showed that on other videos. I'm trying to get some of these 15s done so I can show you, or you can see it a little better. Because the more you fill in, the more you can see on the camera. So I'm trying. But I don't multi-place. I can't. I've tried, but I can't get used to it. So I just single place every diamond. But that's just like Granny at Lazy Retired Granny. She don't multi-place either. So I got a big part done almost, and then I can show you. I don't know, I might be able to bring the camera down, but I won't be in here. I don't know if y'all like that any better or not. But I don't know how to do my setup for that. So I just diamond paint and then I'll show you. Gonna have to go take some allergy medicine after this video, I know that. Probably need to take me a Mucinex. Yesterday I got let's see, what did I get yesterday on the diamond paint? Let's see. I can't remember what I got. And I did go get last week. I picked up diamond dots to do one for Lazy Retired Granny's weekend retreat. But my Charlie Brown is also that. I was trying to think. I think I got. Oh, no. I got. It's a Studio Delight, which is Hobby Lobby brand. But it's like a hanging picture. It's really pretty. I'm going to try to. It's on one of them. It's got the wood and it's got the hanger and it hangs down. But if I can figure out how to do a video I will explain all that when I unbox it. But I think it's going to be pretty because it's got a lot of gold in it. So I picked that one up, and then I picked up another one of these that has big old flowers. But I know Anita, when she was on last, she said her daddy likes birds, so I figured I would start this bird one. And it does follow along with furry favorite furry animals or something like that on her Facebook channel. And I used to have birds, so I thought I would do this one. And like I said, I'm going to doctor up its eyes, because I want all these birds to have a different personality except for all of them having black eyeballs. I got some pretty green diamonds and some pretty blue ones. And might even give one a purple eye. I don't know yet. But I'll figure it out once I get to the birds. But like I said, I'm going to make it my own. I don't know what part this is. That must be. When I did that picture. There it is. Let's see, I'm working right here. There's the leaf. There's the other leaf. Oh, this is just part of the background. I'm working on this part right here where all that blue is where I'm working. But you almost got the first section of all. This is more like a turquoise blue, maybe. Maybe a little lighter. And Timmy gets off Monday for Memorial Day. So I don't know what we got planned there. Most of the time we grill out and just spend time together because he just gets the one extra day off. So we usually don't go nowhere. We usually watch the race, but they're putting that on Prime TV this year. So we ain't going to get to watch that. But we're big into racing. He used to be on a race pool, and the guy quit. So they don't got the race pool no more. But we still watch the race. His daddy loved racing. And my daddy used to. But they've changed it so much, he said it ain't racing, so. Okay. Now, I got one part of it done. Let me set my drills down. I've got one part of the blue done already. Now, let's see. He bought me a light to put on for when it's too dark. Why? Because I can't see my diamond painting that. Let's see. Now you can see it. There you go. So I got part of the leaf done. Well, I got one whole leaf done. But I section it off in sections. Oop, about spilt my drills. But usually I put this on my head. And I can see my drills. He just bought that for me over the weekend because I do not see too good. So I have to have sometimes, but I got enough light right here so I can see. Although that thing's about blinding me. He says people walk around town early in the morning with them things on their head and they blinding. I said, well, probably so. But it's got bright, and then it's got one that's a little bit dimmer, and then it's got one that flashes. So I've been using the dimmer one. I think there was one time I had to use the bright because it was really cloudy. But if it wasn't for these glasses Daddy gave me with the bifocals, I wouldn't be able to see nothing. So I do wish some people would come on and join me, but I guess not. Yeah, I done the sea turtle. I think it's a sea turtle for Timmy for his birthday. And the Charlie Brown I'm going to do for him for Christmas. And then I'll have to find some frames because they're not already framed like this one is. I like these canvases because they're already framed and you don't have to do them. But I might try to stretch one over a canvas. I've been thinking about it. But I don't know if I'll be able to. I watched some YouTube videos on it, so I might. Trying to get that putty off this drill. There we go. But I've been going through a lot with Daddy, so if y'all could keep him in your prayers, I would appreciate it. But and Mama, she's not feeling well. But my son, he's doing good, and his girlfriend's doing good. She wanted to be a cop, so now she is doing training to be a cop. I hope she makes it because I know training for cops is hard. Hopefully, I'll figure out how to upload a video again. I don't know what's wrong. I'll do a little bit more research and then I can show you my progress tomorrow, what I get done on this today, and show you the ones I finished. That cowboy boot was supposed to be for my son's girlfriend for Christmas, but he asked me to give it to her early, or not Christmas, for her birthday. And he asked me to give it to her early, so I gotta figure out how to make that video before they come and get it, or I won't have no picture of it to show y'all. So I gotta try to get that done. But when you get behind on YouTube videos, it's hard to catch back up. And then I've subscribed to a bunch of new channels for diamond painting. So I'm gonna go catch a bluegill to put in our fish tank. We did have a fish tank full of goldfish, and there was one goldfish that always killed the other one, so we didn't put no more in there, and then he died. So now we just got 2 little bitty fish, which I think they call feeder fish. I think they're the neons that glow. I got 2 of them in there. I got another phone call. Sorry, everybody. I don't know what happened. And now my phone won't go back to where I want it. Oh, Lordy. Sorry, y'all. This video is getting on my nerves. That dang phone call messed it up. I think I'm just going to end this one and come back on.